Hello, everyone. I am Nathan, and I do a podcast. This is Nathan Does a Podcast. Today, I'm sitting with my beautiful wife, Bailey,
Hi.
and we're here to talk about what I talk about every day, which is nerdy shit. And what exactly we're talking about today, Bailey?
We are talking about video games from our childhood.
Yeah, that's right. See, me and Bailey, we grew up in the same time period, and we had the same systems, but we played much different games.
Yeah, very different games, I would say. I don't know even where to begin. Yeah.
I guess the best place to begin was every kid's favorite kind of game, horror games.
Yeah. I was really big into horror as a kid. I guess just as a genre in general, like lots of horror movies and stuff. And
Naturally leads right into it, doesn't
right
it?
into it. Yeah. So I started getting into like Let's Plays like really young because they were like coming out at that time.
Yeah.
So I found like a couple YouTubers and they were like screaming at video games, like
the rage era.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't really like the rage stuff. I liked the guys who were like, acting all like stupid and like afraid of video games.
Overplay,
like
scared,
overhyping like the scared stuff, exactly. Like PewDiePie,
of course.
Or there was this guy I watched. His name was like Psychedelic Snake, I think.
There you go.
And that's how I got into my favorite game series, which is Fatal Frame.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
See, I was more of a Resident Evil guy.
Yeah, and see, I didn't play Resident Evil until I met you.
I didn't play Fatal Frame until I met you.
Yeah, so.
I didn't even know about the game.
Yeah.
See, I feel like you had to hear about Resident Evil. I feel like you had to be in the know to know about Fatal Frame.
I don't know. Like, really, it's just like, it came down to like the stuff that I liked. And like, as a kid, I really liked like supernatural stuff and like ghosts and stuff.
That makes sense.
So I just like right away, I like gravitated to like Fatal Frame, I guess.
I was born to zombies. I was a zombie guy.
Yeah,
I was that zombie movie, fucking all about that David Romero bullshit. So fucking.
It's just the flavor you pick, I guess.
Hell yeah.
But it's all about ghosts and like you use a camera to like take pictures of the ghosts and like fight the ghosts and stuff.
Hell yeah, up close and personal.
Yes. And
every other game's you gotta get away from, and that game you gotta get right up in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you have to like literally look at your enemies, so it's terrifying, and being like a kid, and staring down like your enemies while you're playing like this scary Japanese horror game. Like, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. I feel like even to this day, the Fatal Frame games, the original 3 specifically, are still some of like the scarier horror games that I've played,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, Resident Evil stops being scary as soon as I start liking them.
Oh yeah, you like the actiony ones.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. 4 is like, I consider one of the best games of all time. Like, it's definitely in the top 10s. And then 5, I figure, is one of the best co-op games of all time. I love playing that with people. Me and my buddy Kyron just played that forever. That's actually the first Resident Evil game I got into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was playing with him and just so many nights just dumping into that game and unlocking bullshit and infinite fucking ammo with the rocket launcher is something else. It makes the game a lot easier.
Yeah.
But doing like the mercenary modes and everything on it was just so much fun. Like, it's just downright fun.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Fatal Frame is fun. I just didn't play that till later. And so I don't have the nostalgia for it. But I got to look at it with like a blank perspective. And the blank perspective is, hey, these are good fucking games.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Resident Evil too, because like very much the same thing. Like, I didn't really play them until I was like a teenager, and once I'd like played the horror games that like
we played 4 together, right?
Yeah, we played 4 together.
Yeah, that was so good.
And obviously, 4 is one of the best games
ever.
Leon
Kennedy is the man.
Oh, Leon Kennedy is the man. But that hair.
I know,
it's
right?
The hair.
It's the hair.
Beautiful.
The way he kicks down doors.
Yeah.
The way he handles a knife.
Yeah. It's nice. Yeah. It's good stuff. Chris Redfield is also great.
Oh, yeah.
However, he's just a bit too extreme for me.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That beefcake is all man.
I don't know. I just...
This is the only one who got to get in another like fighting game. At least I think. I don't think Leon Kennedy's been in a fighting game. Chris Redfield has.
I don't know, actually.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Shout out to him. Yeah.
see.
He's the shit, too. You got the rocket launcher and all that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I definitely enjoy the Resident Evil games. I tend to gravitate more towards, like, the puzzle horror than, like, the action horror, I feel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I know that Resident Evil has, like, puzzles
Yeah, but you don't like
it.
Silent Hill like that, though.
Silent Hill's a little different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's puzzle horror. So, what do you mean?
Silent Hill.
Every fucking door is a puzzle in that game.
I have a love-hate relationship with Silent Hill. Mostly, I think my issue with Silent Hill is that when I play Silent Hill, I would rather be playing Fatal Frame. It's just like they're very similar in a lot of ways, but then they're just different enough mechanically to, you know, like be able to compare. And I think that I really enjoy.
They both got tank controls.
Yeah,
but one's got a combat system and one's got Silent Hill.
Whatever the fuck that
masquerading as combat. Yeah, fucking whack with the fucking.
Yeah, so I just, you know, I like Fatal Frame's like controls better, and like I've sat and I've played Silent Hill games and they just are very slow and very quiet. And
well, Fatal Frame's slow and quiet too.
Fatal Frame is slow and quiet, but you hear a fucking creak in the floor and you're actually terrified.
True.
Like, because you don't know what's about to like come out of the wall.
Yeah, Silent Hill, all you get is a like white noise.
Yeah, you know, like it's not the same. They're very much different experiences. I feel like Fatal Frame really like pulls you in to its like horror, whereas like Silent Hill, you can pause that shit and be like, okay, like whatever. Like it doesn't like pull me in the way Fatal Frame does.
Before we move on horror games, I got one last question for you. Do you think Portal is a horror game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Because you said puzzle horror, and that's all I've been thinking about.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Like Portal, specifically, I guess the first Portal game.
Yeah. It's a pretty freaky game, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's got like the whole like HAL. Yeah. And... Well, the whole like HAL like AI thing going on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
It's pretty freaky. I really like Gladys though.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, the clear inspiration there with the red eye and everything, though. Like it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's scary. Spooky stuff. I always consider that a puzzle horror game, and I don't know if I'm controversial to say such a thing.
I think I would say so. You know, you're being like held against your will and all of that shit, aren't you? So like being forced to do all this crazy shit. So I would say it's a horror game. And then if you go off the beaten track like of the game at all, you start finding all of the like scribbles on the walls from like what is it, like the Rat Man or whatever they call him. Like
the mole rat or whatever.
Mole. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's something like that. But yeah, that shit's kind of freaky, especially because they don't talk about it at all.
Oh yeah,
you just find it, like so you get to like contextualize it.
I think even Portal 2 kind of doubles down on it, you know?
Does it?
I mean, yeah, it's Wheatley, and then you think you're doing good, and then haha, he's actually a villain, you know? Like, and then shit gets crazy again, you know? Like, and there's the whole 1950s, like you reveal all the stuff like that went on, like before,
the early training and stuff.
Yeah, like all the experiments that were going on, slowly revealed throughout it all. I'd say, you know, that's pretty much what horror games do. They slowly reveal like the peel back the curtain a little bit, like as it goes along.
Maybe Portal 1 is a little more unsettling because it's not in your face, and then Portal 2 is just more of the fleshed out game. So
well, that's what the horror games do, right? They usually go 1 or 2, and then it's like, we're action now. Or we're arcade games in Fatal Frame's case.
Or we're gonna make a 1 and 2 and never make a third one, Half-Life.
Yeah, well, Portal, you know, all fucking Valve games.
Well, yeah, all of them. 1 and 2. We will never get a third from Valve.
Never.
It is the rule. It is the way. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, shooting things, both with cameras and guns, has to lead into first-person shooters, right?
Sure, why not?
I feel. Yeah, because I was a Halo kid, and you were more of a Call of Duty nerd, huh?
Yes.
COD fag?
No. So
MLG pro gamer over here?
No. it was like early 2000s, so I was playing like them PS2 Call of Duty games.
Oh, the finest hour.
Whatever. Like, I cannot.
Call of Duty 2.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't fucking name like a single actual.
Call of Duty.
Well, no, like a campaign. I couldn't recall a campaign from like a single one of those games. I was very young. But I did play all of them because
World
my dad
at War
liked them.
came out on PS2.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think I played World at War on 360.
Hell yeah.
Later. Yeah. So, like, I didn't play that until later. I definitely played it after I played Black Ops, though. So.
Yeah, I think it came out before Black Ops.
Yeah.
It does.
Know it
yeah,
did.
because it's the first one with zombies. It's called Nazi
Yeah.
Zombies, and they change it after that for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I played Black Ops first, and then later on I played that one.
Yeah, so you just didn't play online at all.
No. So when I was a kid, we didn't really have like Wi-Fi. We had like a computer, but it was like an Ethernet cable, and we just didn't have it like set up right.
Plug an Xbox to an Ethernet cable. What are you talking about?
Okay, sure, but they were on different levels of the house, and my parents weren't cool like that. So
okay.
we just we just
Xbox
played
does
games.
cost money too.
Yeah,
if you didn't
I
have a
think that was the other
PS3,
thing.
you fucking
we had an Xbox 360, so like
I was a spoiled little kid. I had both.
Whatever. But
yeah, and Halo's better than Call of Duty anyway, though. Even going back to it, I've been replaying the campaigns of Halo. Oh my god, having so much fun. I can't stand any Call of Duty campaign except for Modern Warfare 2. Like Modern Warfare 2 has a good one. I mean, Modern Warfare 1, it builds it. Has the fun sniper level and stuff, builds the story. But
I do really like the sniper levels. They're very fun.
But the enemies just constantly generate in number one. In Modern Warfare 2, there's like a set level, so like you can actually like get through the level without getting like stuck in a spot where they just keep spawning for some no good reason.
Yeah,
there shouldn't be that many terrorists in one building, but Modern Warfare 1 decides, no. We're going to send 1 million at you.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy. We hate America.
Fuck you guys.
But in Halo, where the world's united against the common threat of aliens.
Yeah. I mean, I played Halo. By the time I was playing Halo, it was just because I'd played Black Ops so much that I couldn't play it anymore. Black Ops and Soldier of Fortune.
Oh, yeah. See, I was playing Halo before even Modern Warfare 2 was thought. I was playing Halo 1, Halo 2 over at the cousin's house, getting down.
Yeah.
Like, not even online. I should have played more online, but I didn't get down to online till Reach.
Yeah.
I was late to the game on Halo Online, but
I
just love the campaigns.
And see, like, my little brother was a lot more into...
I whooped his ass in Halo. Don't even try to say that.
Sure, but, he would always want, like, new games. So he was the one who was like, Dad, can we go get this game? So we just eventually had Halo in the house.
Yeah, I remember you guys had Reach.
Yeah, like at one point.
Remember cleaning house?
And, like, I just, like, with those games... And I mean, like, I've been playing, like, the first-person shooters my whole life, but it has always just been the campaigns. And at one point, you just, like, you get really used to playing first-person shooter campaigns. Every game I was playing was on Legendary by default. Like, it's just how it was.
I don't know, man. Try going back to that shit now. It's fucking unbelievable. I just
don't have the patience now.
I just want to have fun, so I just put on Heroic.
Yeah.
There's no reason. There's no reason for all that.
Yeah.
Grenades following me around corners. Just no thank you.
I think I beat Reach. I definitely beat Reach. I would play the games like with my dad. My dad would play them a lot. So we would just kind of like
Halo's fun multiplayer. It's the best way to play it, honestly, is with people, with friends.
Oh, well, and we would just like hand the controller off for like hard parts and stuff. That's like what I mean.
You can play 2-player. It's perfect for it.
Well, I don't know. Like I would help him through parts that he couldn't get through, and then vice versa. Like, so
how cute.
Yeah, that's how I got good at those games. Like, I'd have to get my dad through hard parts.
Yeah. That's funny. That's how me and my dad were with Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Loved Ratchet and Clank, man. That was like one of my favorites. Speaking of shooting aliens, just all the time, just every single different weapon, collecting it. I guess that was just the thing I liked to do as a kid, because that's what Halo's about, and that's what Ratchet and Clank's about at the end of the day.
Yeah.
One's first person, one's third person, and you just grab your guns and blast away and have a fucking grand old time. And then Ratchet and Clank 2, you get to upgrade all the weapons and fucking get mini nukes and it's just so much fun. And you didn't play Ratchet and Clank, did you?
No, I didn't play Ratchet and Clank. I played Jak and Daxter.
Jak and Daxter is great, though.
Yeah, Jak and Daxter is really good.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. Very good times. I played those games before I knew how to read. Like, that, like...
I mean,
it's
I
just...
probably play Ratchet... Yeah, I definitely play Ratchet and Clank before I knew how to read.
Yeah, so, but they're games that you can play without knowing how to read.
Yeah.
So... They were very fun.
Yeah, go collect this shiny thing.
Yeah, essentially. Collect-a-thons, get to the next area, collect some more, do some stuff.
So much fucking fun.
And then race eventually. Like,
of course.
It's fun. Like, they're just, like, good old-fashioned fun games.
Jak and Daxter loved racing so much that they made a whole racing game.
Yes, indeed they did. Indeed they did. I have never actually... cared enough to sit and play that game.
Jak X? You never played Jak X?
No, I've played Jak 1 and Jak 2. So Jak and Daxter and then Jak 2 or whatever. So, and I don't think I beat Jak 2. I think it was
I played Jak 2 way more than I played Jak and Daxter. I think I probably... No, we beat Jak and Daxter together.
Yeah,
that was the only time I beat that. I definitely beat Jak 2, though, as a kid. That game was so much fun. It was hard. But it's a GTA clone for some reason.
Yeah.
And that's very weird.
I recall, like, renting it from Blockbuster and playing it for a while and just, being in, like, the first area and stealing, like, the hover bikes the whole time. That's, like, what I remember. I definitely
did that for longer than you should. And then eventually, once I started playing the game, it does get hard and does get interesting. And you unlock more areas.
Yeah.
Come to find out.
I definitely didn't get far in it. And then we just never, like, bought it, so I never beat it or anything. Like, I beat Jak and Daxter 1 a bunch of times.
Yeah, like, have you ever unlocked the whole wall, though? What's behind the wall?
No, I haven't ever, 100%ed it, if that's what you're asking. No.
You haven't collected all the power cells.
I have not. I don't know where they fucking are at this point. I feel like I've looked over the whole game. I can't find the last, like, 20. No. But they're probably on the hovercraft races, and I just don't... I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered.
You never played Daxter on PSP?
No, I never had a PSP. Yeah, so, like, I just, fuck all of that noise. No okay. PSP for me.
We'll just end that conversation there, I guess. Fuck. But, yeah, collectathons are great. You were, for my notes here, it says you were a Sonic kid?
Yes.
You got fan art on the internet, or what's going on with all that?
No, I wasn't one of those Sonic kids.
Oh, okay.
I just played a lot of the Sonic 3D games. Like See,
I played the 2D games.
I didn't.
I had the Mega Collection Plus.
So I played like Sonic Adventure DX and then Adventure Battle 2.
GameCube.
Yes, GameCube. And like I loved those games. And I was like, really into those games. I have like on one of my like DX save files, I have like 150 like badges from completing levels just because, but honestly, just because of the Chow Gardens and shit. Like, because I was obsessed with the Chow. So like motivation. I grinded.
What little girl wouldn't love a Chow Garden?
Oh my goodness. Like I was obsessed with those games because of that. And I always wanted them to just come out with a Chow game, and I don't know
especially now with the mobile.
Yes.
Like Sega is just really sleeping on that opportunity.
Oh my God, I would pay for that app on my phone. I just want my own Chow Garden.
Bitches love Chow Gardens.
But yeah, I never played the 2D games. So, around the time that Blockbuster was going out of business, we were going there frequently and like buying shit. And I got really excited because they had a Sonic game for sale that I'd never seen. And I was like, oh my God. And it was that game. It was the Sonic
Mega Collection Plus.
Mega Collection Plus. And it was for PlayStation 2 instead of for GameCube. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to go home and play some more Sonic. And I didn't know that it was 2D. And let me tell you, when you are not expecting 2D and you're expecting a fun 3D experience like you are used to, you are so disappointed. It was a very disappointing experience.
Should have gave it a shot.
But I did, but I got mad.
No.
I got frustrated. I wasn't good at it.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know?
It's hard to get into. I feel it's the
hard.
same with the opposite, because I played the 2D all the time. I played Mega Collection to where you unlock all the extra, like, cut scenes, all the extra, like, promo videos, the extra games that they had, like, hidden behind, like, lock screens and stuff. Like, I'd gotten down on it. And then all of a sudden, I get thrown into, not 3D Blast, but Sonic Adventure, and I'm like running with orcas, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then the first Knuckles level, I'm not running through shit, I'm looking for stuff. What? Dude. No, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna go play something else instead. Like, I'm gonna go play the much better guy, the much better plumber.
But have you heard the soundtrack for the Knuckles levels, dude?
Yes.
They're so good.
At least for the first level, because that's when I gave up.
Oh. Yeah, they're good later on,
Sonic
too.
music is always good. 2D, yes. 3D, no matter where you go.
Yes.
Sonic music is amazing.
Yeah, I will say that Adventure Battle 2 is personally my favorite. It's just so fucking funny.
Yeah, and I definitely got down on that again as a 2-player experience over with my buddy Kyron again, and just going over there and playing those rail levels like over and over and over again. That Egyptian rail level and this fucking escape down the city level. Like, 2-player runs were so much fun.
I would play that with Brett, but I knew which character was the fastest, so I always just picked that
fastest
character.
Not always the best, though. You know,
he didn't know. I always won.
Yeah, if you got the meta, you can fucking Amy Rose can like win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can just freeze people in the middle of this shit.
Yeah, I was
and stuff
always
like
using
that.
Metal
Shadow does too. Yeah. He has the same ability.
Mm.
It's a little less, I think, less time, but he's also faster.
Yeah.
Shadow's my guy. Who's your favorite Shadow? Who's your favorite Sonic character?
My favorite Sonic character. It's a hard one.
Well, if you don't have an answer, that's all right.
No, I do. My least favorite is Big the Cat.
Froggy.
No, my favorite, if I'm going off of the 3D games, I'd say the robot.
The robot you don't even know the name of.
His name is like E-032 or something.
All right, whatever.
Like that. Yeah, he doesn't have a name, but he is like the robot. Because like throughout the game, he's like...
If you don't know
he's like learning feelings and stuff. And him and Amy have a nice relationship.
If you don't even know his name, though.
He doesn't have a fucking name. He's a robot. He's the red robot.
Okay.
E-03 whatever.
All right, I see that you're very passionate about this, and you're very angry
he's my
about
guy.
this.
He's my guy. He's actually pretty cool. Like, so, yeah, and sure, he doesn't have like a name that's memorable, but he's a character that's memorable, and I think that's what matters. So, yeah, he has like character development in that game and adventure.
So does Shadow.
Shadow's a douchebag.
Okay, you
just
know
like
what?
straight up. No, like Shadow.
That's kind of the point of the character.
Sure. Yeah.
And
well, yeah.
Who's gonna be a character? Who's confirmed for Sonic 3 in the movie? Huh? Yeah, not E dash whatever the fuck his name is. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. All right.
He's like Dr. Robotnik's like robot, but then he
Shadow's Dr. Robotnik's like, you know.
He's like
Discovery.
creation. Or, Oh, is that what it was? I don't even remember.
You don't even remember.
Bro, I don't even remember. Like,
don't even remember the game you played more.
I was obsessed with Chow.
Yeah, you were just spending time in the Chow Garden. Oh, fuck this cutscene.
Yeah, fuck all the cutscenes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I also had a broken version of Sonic. So I never got to play the villain parts.
You had the half version. And yet, one of your favorite characters is a villain. How does that work?
Oh, well, because that's from Sonic the first one.
Oh, yeah.
That's from...
See, that's how little I played those.
Yeah. There's a distinction. Sonic Adventure DX is actually the reason why I don't like Big the Cat, too. He's just fucking... I don't know.
Well, now that you're an adult, can you finally agree that Mario is better than Sonic? After experiencing those Mario games as an adult, because you didn't even play Mario as a kid.
Yes. I would have to say yes. That Mario, I love Sonic. I do. Those two games specifically, and Sonic Riders, shout out.
Shout out to it.
Shout out to it.
And the Sonic hardest Riders. Fucking racing game of all time.
They have a very, a very soft place in my heart where they will always stay. But I will not play a new 3D Sonic game. Whatever that Sonic Frontiers, no thank you. I'm good.
Come on, you haven't even played it. You can't talk shit on it. You haven't even played it.
I haven't, but I feel like I'm good.
Very good.
I'll take Mario Odyssey over Sonic Frontiers.
God, Odyssey is amazing.
Odyssey's amazing.
Odyssey's amazing. Galaxy's amazing. Galaxy's 2 is amazing.
Yeah.
Haven't even played it. It's amazing.
Well, we just bought Mario Wonder. That's fun.
It's been so good. That's 2D.
Yeah, that's
you
2D.
can. I mean, come on now. 2D Mario, 2D Sonic.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison there. I can't really.
Sonic just came out with a 2D game. You don't even know the name of it.
No, I don't.
It's like All Stars.
No, like I really don't keep my finger on the pulse for like Sonic games anymore. But I really get down on the Sonic movies.
Oh yeah, the movies are amazing. But so is the Mario movie.
Oh dude, the Mario! I can't wait for more Mario movies.
I know. I feel like we can't even compare them until there's at least a second one.
Yeah, and I don't even really even care to compare them. Like they're different enough.
I know they're so good because one's half live action, one's all CGI, and then they're both just so much fun. Yeah. This is like we're just feasting as like video game movies.
Oh my god! And like the Mario movie is so pretty, just beautiful to see. And
I mean, in ways, so is the Sonic movie. They use CGI really well. Like I mean, the mushroom like. When they were in the Mushroom Land, like for Dr. Robotnik at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, the second Sonic movie specifically was like really, really good.
Ooh, the Knuckles show's come out next month.
Oh, yeah?
I think, or April.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
There you go. That'll be fun.
Sonic content, Mario content, we're eating good.
Yeah, we're eating it up. Like, absolutely.
Well, I feel like we're coming to a natural end here, Bailey.
Sure.
And thank you for coming here. Thank you for being here.
Of course. I live here, so.
All right. Is there any one last thing you want to say to the people?
Eat your vegetables and drink your water.
You heard the lady. Do that. And while you're at it, hit a like and subscribe. Thank you all very much, and good night.
Bye.